Do you want to recruit more leaders into your network marketing business? It's tough, right? A lot of people turn their like the snubby nose of, oh, network marketing, like they kind of don't see it as a proper business. But you have an opportunity right now. So many people's traditional businesses are unfortunately going under. So many people who felt secure in their roles and their jobs are not so secure. So if you truly believe, which you should do if you're in a good company, that you have something that can help people through those times, that can give them extra income, that can give them a plan B as a backup, then you should be promoting your network marketing business as well as possible. But still, if we're not reaching that higher caliber of person, you'll always suffer with a lack of duplication and you'll be, pulling your hair out. This is what happened to me. If you have those lower quality team members who need all that time and attention. So let's just get straight into how we can get a higher cast of person performing on your team. Rule number 1, positioning. It's no good you expecting to have a professional person come and join you in your business, your team, if you're scruffy, if you're using bad language all the time, if you say you have a poor vocabulary, if you just settle for that. I'm constantly evolving as a human being to improve my skills. I know where my areas are, where my strengths are, where my lack of strength is. So I'm constantly looking to play to my strengths and improve the areas that are not. I used to jump on videos in beanie hats all the time, vest shirts, we call them over here, tank tops, you'd probably call them elsewhere. I may still do that if I've just come back from exercising or if it's really hot, but now I prefer to try and at least make my presentation, try to improve that a little bit. Why? Because I want people to take me seriously. I don't want people to click on my video or listen to my podcast and go, oh, bring a vision of me in their mind and go, oh, that's the guy, he's scruffy. You know what I mean? They're not going to take me seriously, especially if my target audience, more professional people, are coming up, their beard is trimmed or they're clean shaven, their hair's been cut, they're wearing a shirt. If I want to attract those people, I need to appeal to those people. So if you're looking at getting, 18, 17, 18, well, it has to be 18 for you to join network marketing, right? If you're looking at 18, 19-year-old kids, I would call them, because I'm 40 this year, and they're wearing baseball caps and they're wearing tank tops, then by all means wear that kind of stuff. But if you're looking at a 40-year-old businessman who wears a shirt and tie to work, he ain't going to pay attention to you if you look more like his 15-year-old son than his superior, right? Just common sense. Positioning counts. Also, you need to look at your infrastructure. If someone's going to bring a large team or a large audience or a large network or even a professional network to you, the people that they know, they need to see, well, why should they do that? I had a massive breakthrough with recruiting more leaders when I actually put together my own marketing, my own funnel. So I would be able to go to a leader and I would say, listen, the stock company stuff is fine, but what I've got here is I have an automated webinar that you can click and you can get that template, you can download it so it's yours. And what will happen there is you can just literally contact your audience, put them in front of that automated web class. I've pre-recorded the presentation, I've done all the legwork, and at the end of it, we'll drop your link and they can join you there and then, or they'll click ask a question, the questions will come to me. So quite simply, at the end of this, at the beginning of this journey, they already have an existing audience, which a lot of high networkers do. People in all walks of life who are on a high level have a lot of people who listen to them. They don't have to pester them for meetings. They don't have to go through the usual hoops. Listen, I have a presentation. I want you to watch it. Here's the link. They watch the information. They can ask a question, which will go to the guy that knows, which is me, because he's got experience. Or you can sign up there and then if you trust me enough. You don't have to go out there and do three-way calls. You don't have to prospect your 1,000 connections one by one by one. You don't have to create your own presentation. You don't have to build your own funnel. Just click mine, put it into your account and get started. So that was very appealing. That infrastructure really did stand me above and beyond everybody else that was in that organization. And then going above and beyond that, I built a back end. Okay, and when they join, just send them this link. They can register for a members account. And now I walk them through the beginning steps, basic, intermediate, advanced, depending on what their goals are. They never even need to contact you, only to tell you that they're ranking up and succeeding. So I did all of that. And now when I brought that infrastructure to high top earners, they were like, man, this is going to be easy. Yeah, I'll jump in with that. I like the product and the business. I just could never be bothered to build all of that. You've already got it in place. So look for ways that you, number one, can position yourself better. Things like your appearance, your language, work on your skills. Definitely showing results is really, really good. If you can show proof, if you can show professionalism, and then infrastructure. Have you got something in place that will make it easier for them to say yes as opposed to saying no because it looks like a lot of hard work if you lack that? Hopefully this was useful. Hopefully this was helpful. Even if you are a leader, you now have a way you can attract other leaders if you've been scratching your head and wondering why not. If you like this content, give me a like, give me a comment. At least then I will know to make more of this to help you even more. And if you would like to see more of that type of infrastructure, that professional approach, dive deeper, you can go to www.authoritynetworker.com/webinar. And as you would expect, there's a webinar there where I will go through. It's 2 hours long. I'm not in the business of teaching goldfish with a 7-second attention span. If you can't sit for 2 hours to build your business, you have no business trying to build this business, or at least you're not going to get past a couple $100s a month. If you have high aspirations, it's going to take high commitment. I bring that energy, I bring that seriousness at that link. You'll see it in the text or the comments somewhere like that. I'm happy to show you what worked for me in my business so you can put it into yours. As always, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. If you're a subscriber, I'll catch you on the next one, and bye for now.